What was it like seeing the Justice League come into play?
It's incredible. I know I'm a huge nerd, so I was freaking out. I'm still kind of freaking out a little bit, but it makes absolute sense, and it's very natural crossover. I know in the RWBYverse we deal with a lot of semblances, which is the equivalent of superpowers, so we have a natural translation that's happening here.
That's awesome. Now everybody seems to pair up in this film. Who does RWBY get to pair up with?
I have the distinct honor and privilege of getting to act alongside of Clark Kent, who's voiced by Chandler Riggs, and I could not have been more humbled by the experience. It was so surreal. Not only as a fan of the DC Comics, knowing this is a huge icon, a monolith of the DC universe, and just being a fan of Chandler Riggs also. I was like, oh, this is
Walking Dead's pretty
right. It was extremely rewarding. I'm still kind of riding that high.
That's awesome. Now, what was your favorite interaction between these characters? Not necessarily your character, but what was your favorite interaction between these two franchises?
I think one interaction that I like a lot, and I didn't think about until it happened, was the interaction between Weiss and Bruce. They have very similar backgrounds, wealth and status, but a lot of baggage with their family and their background. But they come together and kind of help each other become a bit stronger emotionally and physically, and that's all I'll say. Yeah.
That's awesome. I like the little tease there, get us excited for them. Yeah. Now, if there's another franchise that you'd love to see RWBY cross over with next, what would it be?
I said this in another interview, and I will stick by it. They just released a new season of Power Rangers, and I grew up with that. Being a 90s kid, again, it makes absolute sense. We got teamwork, making the dream work on both ends of the spectrum, and RWBY just needs their own Megazord at this point. Can we have our giant robot?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if you've seen it, Netflix has released their 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. A lot of the original actors came back.
That might be what I'm thinking of, exactly. See, it's the perfect time. You got to strike now.
Perfect timing. Now, if you could describe the film in one sentence or less, how would you describe it?
Action. I feel like it should be a Batman sound. Pow! Bam! Zip!
You gotta put a little animation right there. Pow!
That's the movie.
Thank you so much.